Okay, gals. Here you go. Excuse me. Pardon me. Oh, goodness. Well, you knocked your foot. Will you move? Here. Great. You have a cracker on you, Smokey. Good job, Smokey. Have some. Here we go. Here we go. Have your choice. I see you knocked over your water. So, oh my gosh, it's just straight mud. Let's get it rinsed out. And Gomez gets the old strawberries because he's just as sweet as one. Huh, buddy? Here you go. How are you? Hey, excuse me. Just hold on. Excuse me. Your whole body's in the way. Wow. Wow. Yum. He's just as sweet as a berry. Here you go. I'll put him right there for you. There they go. Catch him. Oh, better be quicker than that. Always handsome. Look at him. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Tori if you're new here, and today I'm going to take you along around the homestead, show you what we're getting into. Starting off strong with some breakfast, and then I'm going to have me some eggs and sausage and bell pepper, a new favorite meal. And we're just going to see what we can get into today. It's a very calm day. The idea was to get the garden all situated for winter. I will be growing all year around, hopefully in our little tunnel and some cold frames that I've made, and then I am going to be growing in my hydroponic system. Everything that I use will be linked in the description box if you ever are curious about that. But no homestead day does not start without a little soup. I call it everything but the kitchen sink soup, but if we're staying home all day, I have something going low and slow in the crock pot at all times, and I again don't like food waste, so here we are. We have some cabbage that we can cut off the black from, we have some potato, we have onion, we have carrots from a party, broccoli, some bell pepper, some more cheese, and we'll see what we can make here. Of course, I'm going to add a protein, maybe some beans, but it's going to make the house smell delicious while we get some things done.
So casually keep diving into concrete, so bittersweet, huh? Keep losing sleep while driving in the backseat. What's left of me? Drowning in what feels just like an ocean. Negativity is getting closer. Hard to keep the heat when it gets colder. You know, sometimes everything just gets hard. Sometimes everything.
All right, we are outside. There's some commotion next to me, so if you hear that, I apologize. But we are going to get everything taken care of that we can before we get some really cold weather. We survived some of it. Goodness, that jet is very, very close. Hold, please. Okay, so yeah, like I was saying, I just want to get everything out that I can and go from there. I have like 10 or 15 minutes, but I'm going to do something with the marigolds today, and then, you know, get the rest out, and we'll just give all of the excess to the chickens, and then this second garden here should be fine for maybe a week or two before we I don't know, get anything. There's some beans that are still producing, so I was just gonna let them go for a bit, but I'm gonna see how much I can get out of here. Right, gals? Is that okay? Okay. He ran away from me. What did I do? I feed you every day. Okay, then behind me, these tomatoes, I'm gonna pull them, and then the idea is to hang them in the garage, or I could hang them on the sides of the greenhouse, and that way, that's what we're gonna do. That way it could just get a little bit more warmth while the rest of those ripen. So I've never tried that, but we're gonna go for it. Look like a man when they're fishing. And then for the marigolds, I'm just going to take some tall ones here and maybe a few in here to thin them out. I always forget how afraid they get, but what they really like doing is spreading it out themselves. So I don't spread it out too much, but I'll show you later on what they do. It's usually everywhere. I found a hiding spot. We're gonna go see if these float, because if they do, they're no good. Gals, couldn't you just lay in the coop like a regular chicken? Wait, they. Oh yeah, they already... Eggs, yes, Amelia, eggs. They already went through it and kind of flattened it out a little bit. I'll probably do one more bag. I was just getting a little bit of warmth in there for the ducks, really. And then I'm gonna line this side with the greenhouse panels just to get the wind out. I don't know. We shall see. Maybe some straw bales. Let's go, you barefoot beauty queen. My buddy's home from school and he always loves cooking a meal with me, so he is going to stir up our sausage. We are going to add that to the crock pot. This is some frozen sausage that I had. It is like a cheesesteak style sausage from the Mennonite grocery store. We have some cheese, we'll do some heavy whipping cream, some navy beans, and really just make it as filling as possible. That way we can start the week with a clean refrigerator and some brand new groceries. The goal was to stick with the Amish markets and some of the Mennonite markets, and we're doing good. We're going strong, and I'm excited that I can support some of their stores because a lot of them are very affordable for us, but they're not perfect. So I definitely have to check the ingredients on some of them. I'm going to sit down and show you what I do once a month, and that will be coming up in the next video. But I like to compare prices in my area and see what really is the cheapest route to go with. And that does include gas. It does include our mental health, our sanity, taking the kids and whatnot. And then it includes the food itself. So if you would like to see that, stay tuned because that will be the next video. But I'm slowly adding some fresh grated cheese into this stew, and we are going to call it a night. It is super cold here, getting nice and cozy. I can't wait to get the wood stove going and can't wait to show you a new season in our lives. So if you have not already, please hit the subscribe button and I will catch you on the next one. As always, stay adventurous, stay creative. I hope you're well wherever you are. Bye, y'all.